Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. Track 4, Country Grammar, parentheses, hot shit. Oh no, I forgot to write the production credit. Who made this? The Country Grandma, hot shit.
I'll
Nelly.
tell you, it is Jason J.E. Epperson.
J.E., he's back. He's never left.
This actually, this kind of works to my point.
Okay, well, hold on. You better be respectful to this single. All right, this title track. What's your rating? Because you're
technically not the title track because the album is not called Country Grammar Hot Shit.
Okay, if you want to be technical about it, yeah, sure.
I do. This is Rap Rankings.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so guys, I give this song an 8+. Ding me,
wow,
baby.
And I was ready to attack you. I give it an 8-.
Where the fuck is Joe Biden when you need him? These are the saddest times in American history.
What are you talking about? Oh, wow. Listen, you're going to try to tell me the original context of the drop?
And you ain't black.
Because it's still an 8, man. All right? And you ain't never been to St. Louis.
This is true.
So
this is true, and we ultimately agree. But this is what I was going to say. All right, Jason J.E. Epperson, Mr. Epperson, if you will, whatever you prefer. Jason, Jace.
Okay.
So you can do better.
Yeah, you can. This is I said the music sounds like Jay-Z's "Can I Get a" sipping some lean out front of a Big Lots.
It has a similar tempo to it, and there's a sound in both beats that are that doo-doo, you know that.
Well, I was gonna point that out. I wrote the doo-doo. I said it's just missing like the doo-doo. I kept expecting it to come in.
It's in there,
but it reminded me of the beat so much.
It's a little different though.
It's a little different.
It's utilized differently rather, but
right.
This isn't the thing about. I mean, this is a 17-track album, so obviously we're not talking about Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson here. We're not talking 9 tracks, you know, but we're talking about the strength of, you know, we're at the first single now, 8+. 8+. I mean, an amazing single. And this is not like a fluke. He does this again and again.
Oh, it's not.
And again. So
yeah,
I don't know. I can't help but feel like there's a different level of effort on certain songs on this album than others.
This J.E., man, he's a case. We'll get into it.
I'm not talking about from Nelly.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about J.E.
Yeah, I'm just being clear. I'm not talking about the combination of these two people. I'm talking about there's something elevated about the music as well.
Yeah.
And there's an even better example coming up, but yeah, man, 8+. Where do we start on something like this?
Well, I'll say I read on the Bad website. This is probably one of the better things I've read on the Bad website. It said it was #1 on the U.S. Hot Rap Songs and began a lifelong love affair with the international market, charting in Australia, Austria, Netherlands, Canada, New Zealand, Sweden, the UK, and Switzerland. And I was like, good observation, genius, because he does kind of have that international market. You know, like he's been able to cross over in a way that a lot of rappers only dream of. You know, I've said to this day, white people love Nelly. They love it. You know,
this is the one that started it all. You know, it's not like Jay, where like the white people in the suburbs finally caught on by the third album. This song was massive. I mean, I was saying we're playing it at summer camp. You know, I'll say this: I might give the clean version a 9.
Okay, I'm glad you brought up the clean version because that's the one.
That's the one
I'm
I grew
used
up
to.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one So when this came on and I heard him say, I'm going down, down, baby, a street in a Range Rover, a street sweeper, baby, cock ready to let it go. I'm like, oh, that's different. That's violent.
I mean, it's some gangster shit, but
yeah, the street sweeper. I'm like,
but
okay.
I thought it was back in the day, boom, boom, baby,
right.
Ready to let it go.
Now I gotta say, because I wrote because I didn't know entirely what he was. I was 7 years old, so I wrote out my interpretation, Mel's interpretation, as a 7-year-old based on the radio edit. I thought he was saying, I'm going down, down, baby. Oh, street in a rainbow. Say boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Oh, street in a rainbow. I don't know what it is. It was provocative. It got the people going.
I used to think it was I'm going down, down, baby, Nose Street in a Range Rover. But why would he not be going down Nose Street?
Well, I thought he was on O Street in a rainbow. So,
I knew he was saying Range Rover. But to this day, the cocked sounds like it's shoehorned in there to me because I've heard the clean version so many more times.
Yeah.
So it's like that cock. Like, did you add that
in?
It's
the
like,
boom boom baby was great.
I need the boom boom back.
I like the street sweeper though. That gives it some edge. Now that I'm 27, I'm like, okay, the street sweeper.
It's just not as catchy.
I grew up on the boom boom.
The boom boom is catchier. Be honest. The boom boom is catchier. All right. All of a sudden, Black Eyed Peas put out Boom Boom Pow, and everyone are boom boom revisionists. All right. What happened to Boom Boom Boom? I want you in my room. Okay. What happened to Boom Boom Baby? Okay.
What happened to all I want to do is zoom, 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 and boom,
your boom boom.
Just
shake your rump. Okay. What happened to the boom boom room? But nevertheless,
the boom boom music, Peyton Royce.
That's right. The Iconics. But I'm just like wishing I could get the clean chorus on the dirty version of the song.
I know what that's like. I know what you mean.
There's other songs I feel that way about.
Sexual Eruption, same deal.
Rockin' That Thing by The Dream is infinitely better than Rockin' That Shit. Because when I think Rockin' That Shit, I think of like a turd sticking out of the girl's butt. And Rockin' That Thing, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're Rockin' That Thing. No turds allowed.
Oh, man. Apparently, this chorus is an interpolation of the Down, Down, Baby clapping game. And I was like, oh, I knew this. And I forgot all about it because I don't play clapping games anymore. And I was like, this must have been what that critic was talking about in part one. So my apologies to that critic. He was talking about like schoolyard playground songs and stuff.
Which will come up later on.
Right. But classic hook. This is how you repurpose those things.
Yep.
It's shout out to him for this chorus.
Somehow managing, I think we talked about this a little bit when we discussed Rollout on our Ludacris Word of Mouth review, which is our most underrated review, if you ask me.
I think so. It
has less views than I would like to admit. So run those streams up if you haven't heard it. But we talked about it on Rollout, how to make a good pop rap record without sacrificing any of the lyrical, displays on here. I think he kills this shit, like, in his own way, just the delivery, just everything. It's so unique. It's so original. He's, the way he's rapping at the time for me was like unprecedented. I never heard anything like it before.
There is some masterful flow work happening. How he comes on here. You can find me in St. Louis, rolling on dubs, smoking on dubs, and club, blowing up like Cocoa Puffs, sipping bud, getting perv, getting dubs, daps and hugs, mean mugs and shoulder shrugs, and it's all because accumulated enough scratch just to navigate it. We're decorated on chrome, and it's candy painted, fans painted. Like, come on, he's kind of snapping, isn't he? I absolutely agree because I wrote here in the notes, I've always liked the flow work here, but at 27, I'm noticing the content really for the first time ever, honestly. And I mean, the boy is rapping. Like this second verse when like this whole, I really enjoyed this portion. He's like, who say pretty boys can't be wild niggas, loud niggas, okay, corral niggas, foul niggas, running the club and busting the crowd, nigga. How, nigga? Ask me again and it's going down, nigga. Now, nigga, come to the circus and watch me clown, nigga. Pound niggas, what you be giving when I'm around, nigga. Frown niggas, talking that shit when I leave town, nigga. Say now, and you hoes come out to play now. Hey, I'm ready to cut you up any day now. He's talking that to listen, come to the circus and watch me clown. I don't know. Maybe because I like clowns. But that's I love that line. I love that line. That's how you beg for the smoke.
Breaking news, by the way, that just came in. Breaking news that just came in through the wire.
Okay.
Through the wire. That's right. Her favorite music person, that's right, the third member, Jessie, has issued a new addition to the lexicon.
Okay.
The Black Tempo Man. BTM. Inspired by Jessie giving Hands on the Wheel, Schoolboy Q, a 7 minus.
Oh, no. He likes that?
He wrote, BTM's only defense for his ratings is the Biden clause.
It's funny he would invoke the Biden clause, which is, you know, as y'all know.
And you ain't black.
When that's one of the most non-black beats.
And it's not a tempo song. It's a mid-tempo banger, if it's anything. You
got. I say it's non-black because the like the anchor of the song is a freaking white lady vocal sample. Hands on the wheel. You know, like
BTM's only defense for his ratings is the Biden clause. It's basically Jesse's wacky scenario.
I love it. I love it personally. Shout out to the Black Tempo Man, Jesse.
Yes.
But
yeah, we're gonna need 2 shirts now. The Tempo Man has logged on, and the Black Tempo Man has logged on.
Oh man, I'll buy him.
You haven't even bought the season 1 shirt.
I know, cause I'm poor.
Don't be
poor. I tell him every few episodes. You know, I can't just. Here he is again. Don't be poor. If only it were that easy. You know, but I'll tell you this too. As a kid, I always loved the delivery, the flow on here, especially this verse 3, the Mon flow. Silly Mon, kid quicker than Billy Mon. You know, like the you know, the Mon. It was. I always thought like, why is he doing this? Not why, because I like why just because I love it so much, but like who, where did this come from? You know, it's the Mon flow.
Well, he's doing the keys to my Beamer. You know, Beanie Mon.
Yeah. Me holler at Beanie Mon. You know, it's good stuff. You know, and I gotta say, he popped me again. With nice niggas, shice niggas who snatch your life niggas, trife niggas who produce and sell the same beat twice niggas. That is trife.
So he's doing it for the Neptunes?
Oh no.
He would go on to work with them.
Yeah.
I just also love, like, you know, run a mile for the cause. I'm righteous above the law. My style's raw. Like
his style is raw.
You know, it's just the pauses and then boom, right back in. That's just, I think there's technical mastery at work and also pop mastery at work. Together, that's an 8+ at minimum to me.
Well, I'm going to say this.
Well, that can't be true. What did I give Rollout?
Rollout? I don't know. What'd you give Rollout?
Probably 8
Was that season 1?
I want to say 8-.
I'll tell you what you gave Rollout.
I guarantee you I gave it 8-.
Word of mouth, Rollout. 8+.
8+. Okay. Well, what did I just say? A pop perfection with the lyrical inflection. You know, we're going in the 8+ direction.
Oh man. I gotta point this out. You know, I gotta point this out. So the man said, "From broke to having brokers, my price range is Rover. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in now. Let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now."
Oh no.
Yeah. It was a different time, folks.
Depending on who you ask, That's a very loaded request.
Yes. You know, now this is the time where he was still just seen as like an icon of wealth and success. He wasn't yet a madman.
Is there someone in the world that still loves both of these guys?
Nelly and Donald Trump, or Bill Gates and Donald Trump?
No, Bill Gates and Donald Trump.
That's a great question, because the way the country's set up now, you got people running around talking about Bill Gates's
exactly. So, like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Is there a stan of both guys still?
I hope so.
20 years ago, it wouldn't have been that far-fetched. It's like, sure, the computer man and the hair
probably
man.
Like old people who are just at home and detached, maybe they're like, they still think of these guys just as, well, I think it's probably impossible. Well,
they don't have the news. They don't watch television.
Right. Yeah.
So. They don't have the internet. I mean, I feel like you're either against both, for one, or don't care.
Yeah. You know, there are definitely people who hate them both. But
I don't know if there's people that love them both.
Yeah.
Fucking different time, man. 2000, man. 2000, the best time. The time right before it all went bad.
Oh, man. Well, you know.
2000 I guess. What time was this? 2000?
Yeah,
April 11th. This song dropped. This is April 11th, 2000, a week before my birthday. Oh, my God. I might be going to WWF New York for the first time ever.
Oh, man. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
You're gonna tell them about what you ordered when you got there?
Another day when we do that review.
Oh yeah, the WWF.
Yeah, we got a WWF aggression review coming up in season 5. I guess that's a spoiler. Sorry.
Spoiler. But there's a good story with that. Moulz, what he ordered at the WWF restaurant. But
well, I didn't order it. I asked for it. They didn't have it on the menu. Sadly,
it wasn't. But I
was going, let me in now. Let me in now. Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, let me in now.
I'll end with Nelly just getting me hyped up. These last few bars, spin now. I got money to win my friends now. We in now. Candy Vins, Kenwood and Tins now. Win now. And fucking redacted twins now. You know, this is back when you could say things like that. And people were like respected it because they were still just like, you know, the idea of actually no, I can say this. There's nothing wrong. Fucking lesbian twins now. It's not.
Well, he didn't use the D word, so you know.
Right, exactly. Good. So no, that's not redacted. But yeah, that was when they were still seen
look at
as
you, not a fucking LGBTQ ally over here with the.
Shut up, man. Will you shut up, man?
I'm
not even gonna load it in there.
You know, I want all my lesbians to know you are not redacted to Moulz, the captain, and I'm the captain. That's really all that matters. Don't worry about what the skipper thinks about your choices. Okay, I stand with you.
Will you shut up, man? Listen, who is on your?
I stand by you.
Okay. Yeah. This is back when lesbians were just seen as like the ideas of like sexual. You know,
two girls going at it. I mean, come on, man.
That's all it was back then. Unfortunately, that community was disrespected. But
just like you disrespected them just now, it's a damn shame.
I did not.
Redacting the good name of the lesbians.
And through the lens of the 2000s, this was seen as like an accomplishment if you were, which in theory is not attainable. You don't get to fuck lesbian twins because they're lesbians. They don't want to do anything with you. But through the pen, I make my ends now. You gotta love it. You gotta be happy for Nelly. You know?
One of my friends is actually fucking a lesbian right now. Like he's currently like been fucking.
Man,
a lesbian.
What?
Yeah, like all pandemic. Like they've been fucking all pandemic.
Oh man, well times are getting hard. You know, you might have to just switch orientations for a little bit.
I don't think she has switched orientations. They're not dating, but she's getting. Well, I guess they're both getting sexual gratification from one another.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Shout out to the homie.
Shout out to the homie. Making Nelly proud. But yeah, I've got nothing else.
Not twins though. And also that's incest.
Not twins. Oh man. Oh, it is. Oh wow.
I'll red. I like them.
Wait, what?
I like them.
Oh, listen, yeah. I gotta let me bring that in there. You know, for folks who aren't aware, lesbian twins.
Roll down red.
Yeah, them
I like them.
Lesbian twins. Oh, I like them. I do. I like them. I like them as people. I respect them as people. But Nelly, I got a soundbite for you, Nelly.
Is it a sick freak?
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be Lay's potato chips.
Lay's potato chips. One day we'll bring him back. You know,
I love to hear him.
But yeah, that's all I got. The track for Country Grammar. Great, single. Great single.
Great single.
Put him on the map.
Not his best single though. Not his best. We'll get to that though.
That's true.
We'll get to that.
But
maybe his second best though. And let's get to wow. I mean, talk about going from a freaking dry aged porterhouse for two to a fucking Jack in the Box burger over here.
Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform.